the champion.
Division 1, Hodge, 2-time Hodge Trophy winner, Olympian. Yeah, he's a way better
So that was more scarier, and I understood that. But Khabib is Khabib.
Khabib is fucking...
He is a freaking unicorn, bro, when it comes to grappling and wrestling.
When it comes to MMA wrestling, for sure.
Right. He's a freaking unicorn. And he put that stigma on the wrestling style fighters, and it's not... Nobody, I don't...
On top of that, freaking Khabib is a lot more well-rounded
than... He can also strike, because he licked McGregor a few times, bro.
He licked McGregor, yeah. It was big time.
With the hands.
But, I think this is something I was talking to a buddy of mine. This is the death of the specialist in MMA. You know, the whole, you only know one discipline, and it's enough to get you to the top echelons of the divisions,
right?
Especially in the UFC. I don't think so. I think, yeah, you can have a strong base in wrestling, a strong base in boxing, but in modern MMA, in 2019, you need to be good everywhere.
That's scary.
And you need to be good everywhere. You need to know how to wrestle. You need to know how to do jiu-jitsu. You need to know how to box. You need to know how to kickbox. You need to work in the clinch. And that means, do you have to be a specialist? No, you have to be well-rounded everywhere. You need to be able to go stuff the takedowns from the best guys in the world and box with the best guys in the world. And unfortunately, I hate to say it, Askren is one of the best grapplers on planet Earth.
Possibly one.
No, it's the truth. He is. But he's not the best MMA fighter in the world. Like, I don't care what anybody says.
I like that, yeah.
You know, he's one of the best grapplers in the world, period.
That doesn't mean you're going to make it in the MMA.
Does not mean you're going to translate to high-level success in MMA. Now, mind you, Ben Askren does have a title in other organizations.
That's fine.
But the UFC...
It's a different level.
It's the NFL.
That's right.
It's the MLB. It's the NBA. Yeah, there's other pro leagues. We all know this. But when you talk about top echelon athletes, you go MLB, NBA, NFL.
That's right.
Or NHL, right?
They're alphas, yeah.
They're alphas. That's what the UFC is. Simple fact. And Ben Askren, monster wrestler. Monster competitor. Yes. Grinder, 100%. Zombie, yes. Dead, yes. Planking, fuck yes.
Jeez. Sure planked. He was real stiff.
But he's when you think about the guys in that top 5, his win over Robbie Lawler was lucky at best. I think he should have lost that fight. I think if they rematch again, Robbie Lawler murders him.
Yeah.
I think if even let's say they go, Masvidal win was a fluke. He got caught. Cool beans. Let's say Masvidal gets taken down. I think Masvidal has good enough grappling to get back up and piece him up for 5 rounds.
He had a game plan, which was that if the knee didn't work, he was going to try the knee regardless, and I know it.
And I'll tell you this.
Because why wouldn't you?
Okay. And I hate that we're talking about this, but I think it's a good enough analysis. Let's say he would have got past Masvidal. Mm-hmm. He was not going to beat Woodley. He won't fight Woodley because they're teammates, but he's not going to beat Woodley.
He wouldn't even beat Till, I don't think.
He won't beat Till. Like, he might beat Till because Till's he's not good at takedown defense, and he's that's been proven.
He is older. He's getting I guess.
But he's not going to beat Kamaru. I think Kamaru has good enough wrestling to counteract Ben's wrestling. I think he's a better striker. I think he's a better clinch guy. Like I said, Ben Askren is a specialist. He's not going to be the guy... He's going to get far in the UFC, as obvious, right? But he's not going to beat those championship elite guys in that top 5. He's just not. And I think it was proven. He's not going to beat a top 5 talent. Masvidal is most likely going to fight for the title next. Most likely. But Ben, he's just going to be a gatekeeper from now on. In my opinion.
So the way that I just interpreted a very important word that you said, specialist, the way I filtered it in my head and dumbed it down to myself is like...
Only good at one thing.
A sniper... You don't grab a sniper to go into a close quarter combat.
Hell no.
that's exactly the way. And I was like, huh, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
sorry, I'm dumb and I had to do it like that.
No, it's all good, dude. I mean, just like if you've got to fight from long range, you don't use a knife. You know, it's like, yeah, you're really good at knife fighting, but the dude is 5 miles away and he's about to shoot you in the head.
Yeah.
Like, well, good luck. And that's exactly what happened. He brought a knife to a gunfight, and that gunfight was more of a bazooka, and that bazooka put him dead. And then
that was beautiful, bro.
Y'all need to go and see that replay if you haven't seen it already. It broke the internet.
You're under a freaking rock if you haven't seen it.
You're under the internet, and I'll tell you this: Dana White is an idiot if he doesn't put him against Kamaru as soon as Kamaru is good to go.
Jesus, I'm scared of that one,
dude. I'm scared, but I have so much confidence in Masvidal. I think honestly, I've seen him fight a long time, and he's always been scrappy. He's always been good, but I think he just hit this new level.
Okay, so why are people saying that they want to see him fight against Nate Diaz? Is it just that violence that
violence?
Yeah.
It's a good like. It would be a great fight.
It's a seller. It'll sell.
It'll sell. Hell yeah.
Okay.
But nah, I want to see Masvidal fight for the title. I think, at the very least, he deserves a title shot. I don't know if he's gonna win, but I definitely believe he deserves a title shot. Doesn't matter. Let it be. 2 fights. The only 2 fights he should accept: the winner of Robbie Lawler, Colby Covington, or Kamaru Usman. That's it.
There is such a physique difference between Usman and every other guy in that division.
Dude, Usman is
but how could he
huge?
How could he weigh so much?
You mean weigh 170?
Yeah, exactly. How can you weigh so little and be that jacked, bro?
It's just fucking
African. You know who he reminds me of? The guy that you talked to me about last week, the big heavyweight black dude.
Oh yeah, they're from the same country.
I know they're Nigerian, but he's like the welterweight version of that guy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. He's a fucking. It's crazy. He's insane, and that fight, I think Masvidal would have his hands full. But I think if anybody has like the craftiness up here,
good game plans.
He does.
Good coach, good team.
Yeah, and
he's a top team guy, bro.
Dude, top team is
the best. I think so.
At the moment, yes.
Yeah. At the moment.
At the moment, yes. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's I think since we started the podcast, I think you have learned so much about MMA.
I fell in love with it again because I fell in love with it back in 2007, 8, 9. And I fell off the wagon. Chocolate Dough era.
I mean, who doesn't love Chocolate
Dough? Bro, the Iceman, I fell off. GSP was getting old, and he was one of those guys where you love to watch him because I wanted to see him lose, but he was such a technician. His freaking jiu-jitsu was amazing. His striking was amazing. His legs kick were like, oh my god. And it was fun to watch him, man. But I just fell off. But thank you for sparking that fire again with MMA.
All right, so there was 2 other fights in this fucking card.
Oh my god, my wife thinks this girl is badass.
So does mine. My wife is like her. My wife said if she were to leave me, she would leave me for Amanda. And I don't blame her. She's not bad looking. I think she's built like a dude, but she's not bad looking. I mean, she's Brazilian. She's a little bit of a dyke, but her story's amazing. But she beat up, man. She beat up my pick. And I'm not even mad at it. I was just like, she starched her and within a round.
Jesus.
But it was a good fight until that head kick. It was a great fight.
I don't know what happened, man, but I think that Nunes is just that much better. They both beat Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
They both destroyed her.
This makes Nunes
legit
the best women's fighter.
Greatest woman fighter of all time.
Of all time. She is the GOAT. I think that beating Holly Holm in this fashion that she did. Let's look at her last 5 fights. She beat Ronda. She beat Juri Duranovic. She beat Cyborg. She beat Shevchenko twice. Now she beat Holly Holm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, unless freaking Gina Carano wants to come out of retirement and fight this bitch.
How about the lightweight girl that beat the chick that shaved her head? I can't remember.
They're different weight classes.
I don't know, but I'm saying, like, is she the greatest?
She's good, but she's not the greatest.
No.
She's in the conversation as one of the top 5 women's fighters of all time. But the king of the throne, the number 1, I don't care who you are, Nunes, 2 division title holder. She beat the best of the best in 2 weight classes. Please tell me who else. Ronda didn't do it. Rose didn't do it. Joanna didn't do it.
No.
Shevchenko, if Shevchenko, let's say, they're going to eventually rematch. Because Shevchenko's champion I think she's a champion at 25. I think they're eventually going to rematch at 35. I really do think they're going to eventually rematch. If Shevchenko beats Nunes, now we have a conversation. Shevchenko's a fucking killer, bro.
But so is Nunes. It's a lion versus a tiger.
Bro, it's a bullet versus a fucking lion. That's straight up what it is. Nunes' nickname is the Lioness. And it's Bullet Valentina. So...
Interesting, bro. There was a beautiful kick to the face.
Beautiful kick. It was. Here's the thing. Even before that head kick, it was a very tactical striking match. Both of them, they were both setting up that left high kick, bro. They were both setting it up, and it was just a beautiful, just kind of like, she caught that one mistake Holly made, bro.
That's all you need, bro.
She caught that one mistake
against somebody of that.
Well, that hits that fucking hard. But I'll tell you this, if Nunes would have made the same mistake, Holly would have put her to sleep too.
I'm sure.
Dude, but...
waiting for that door to open. I'll walk right through it.
Bro, and she didn't wait. She straight up, she did a quick feint. Like, as Holly was fainting, Nunes just shot her shot. And it was clack. And even then, that's not what put her away.
It was the punch after that.
Because she sat down and started getting up. All of a sudden, that fucking chin was bing, back, and I'm like, oh my god! I was like, Jesus! But that beautiful left high kick, bro. Yeah, I'm not even mad. I was. The fight until that knockdown.
I was like, wow.
The fight until that knockdown went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. I thought that it was gonna be like a second or third round possible as Holly would start turning it on. But she straight up went, and beautiful head kick, bro. Beautiful head kick.
It was a great, what is it, co-main event?
Co-main event? That's right.
A great co-main event. She definitely finished in the way
the champ retains her titles.
Yeah.
The champ.
It was great, bro. And then there was another fight.
Bro, was that not a good fight?
It was a great fight, and you know what?
Santos versus Jones, bro.
I'm gonna go right into the Santos.
He deserves a rematch,
bro.
He deserves.
He hurt Jones. His welt on his leg looked like he had a
both sides, bro.
Bro, did you hear about what happened to Santos?
He tore ACL, MCL, PCL, and meniscus.
Jesus.
Bro,
his knee was literally jelly, bro. His leg was jelly.
Bro, how tough does that make him, though?
How much did that hurt?
I imagine. Bro, we knew he was hurt because he was walking weird.
Bro, it was just popping out, bro. It was disgusting.
But to me, it's how tough was he? How tough was he? On top of that, tactically, he fought the way you're supposed to fight a taller fighter. And tactically, right? Oh, first round goes off. And all of a sudden, he doesn't try to outstrike him. He just goes, I'm the Muay Thai specialist. What am I supposed to do?
Beautiful. Side kicks.
First thing he does is open up with a vicious leg kick that almost takes Jones off his feet.
Bro, that thing, I know that he felt it.
Bro.
And that hurts.
And to me,
that hurts.
That was the one that took Jon Jones off his game plan. Because he hit him so stinking hard that he couldn't wrestle. He was like, oh, cool. Bonk. And the game plan for that fight, according to the Jon Jones camp, was to pressure him, take him down, and ground and pound Santos.
Yeah, he's not going to go toe-to-toe with a black belt Muay Thai, bro. There's no way.
But Santos said, cool beans, here goes a leg kick. And that, to me, took Jones and said, oh, shit, this motherfucker hits hard. And he hit him multiple times to that lead leg. And then when he switched, he hit him on the inside on the other leg. By the third round, you could see the welt on both legs on Jones. You could see the welt, and it was ridiculous. And Jon Jones, bro, fucking champ, dude. This dude, championship level fight, for sure.
He showed his toughness as well.
Bro, good head movement. He got clipped a couple times, but good head movement.
It looked like nothing fazed him.